Okay, here we're going to be trying to see how we can SSH to an ec2 instance. So straightforward. When we come here, we are in our ec2 here, and the simple thing you want to do is go forward and launch a new ec2 instance. So we can come here and I can simply type my ec2 instance. So this is the name, and you can go further to choose the image that I want to use, and we'll go for this Amazon Linux, AWS, and I can go further, leave every other thing the way it is. I will go to keep here, and I will choose the key pair that I already have. I can choose this one, my ec2 key. If you don't have a key, you can always come here and you create one. Then let's go to network settings. If we come here, we can edit it, and it requires a VPC. I don't want to go by default. I already had one that I created called Bow, so I can choose that one. And subnets 2 is already there, so I'm just using Bow public subnet. Then auto assign public IP. I can enable it here so much that I can have a public IP address. So here it demands you to create a security group. So you can either create a security group or you select one if you already have one. Okay, let's say if we decide to create a security group here, we will simply come here and I can change the name, and I will call it my ec2 security group. And we go for the now. Now description here, I will take the same here and just copy this from here and then come down here, and we describe it as the same description as say allow SSH to my ec2 instance. So we go for that now. Of course, let's look at the inbound rule, which is very important. We want to SSH here, like it's already here from port 22 automatic, and we want to customize it to our IP address. So right, and I think that's the most important thing that we need here, man. So we go for the that is all about it. This is the most important thing here, so I don't need any other thing. So if we come here, it gives a brief summary. This is the image we're using, a T2 micro, the machines we're using. And then the new security group we just created, and we can launch this. So we can wait for a few minutes, and there it goes. We've launched it here. Once you launch it, you see, you give it a couple of minutes for it to come on. Since we just launched it, if we come back here, you can see it coming up already. It's pending, and in a few minutes from now, you should see it indicating here. Okay, it very soon will be running, and you can always check the status by coming here. By the time it's, if you come to check the statue, is still running, still trying to come up. So one very important thing that I would like us to look at is, if we have to SSH to this, we're using Mac terminal. So where are we going to be saying that if I come down a little here, I can always see my Mac terminal is right here. And the Mac terminal here, you want to make sure that you are launching this ec2 in the location where your key is found. So if you want to see what is found here, we can see list items. This ls list item here is telling you what is found on this board here. And to see what is found on this board here, you see we have this key here, my ec2 key.pem. At times you might not find it here. At times you might not find it here. It might be on your download. So if you come down here to find out, you can always look for my download here, right here. If you go to my download, for example, and you discover that the key is found in any area here, you have to transfer that key to my MacBook user, for example, like this one. This is my MacBook user. This one here, like this. If you look at everything that is found here, you will see that it is found here. See what I'm hold on, just look at what I'm saying here. For example, put it like this, come here. Okay, now here you see that this application is found here. This ec2 basically found here. Now let's do the simple test. Take an example again. If I come here, there is something that I downloaded like this one, and I want to find it here. I'll simply copy it from, I can simply transfer it like from here and put it here. So if I put it there, come back here, let me clear this, and then say list all the items that I found here. And if you list all the items, you should be able to see the new thing that I just put here. What is the name of the new thing? Let's see, Pona ec2. That's the new thing that I just put there. That's one. See, Pona ec2. So it wasn't there and now it's there. Okay, this is not important here, so I can always take it back to download. And if you refresh here, if you go to ls list items, that will no more be there again because I've taken it out. So simply we want to make sure that our key is found here where we're going to launch our ec2 instance. Alright, that's it. So let's go back to our board and see if everything is ready for us to be able. Hold on, cancel this. Just want to refresh and be sure that everything is initialized and the status check is 2 on 2. Good. So it shows that everything is 2 on 2, which means that it's complete, and I can go further now to check the launch of what I'm doing. So if I select this and come to connect here, it takes me straight here. So we could connect straight directly. That's possible. You could use this, but this one demands some permissions, some rules to be done. We're not concerned about it. This is where our concern is here. So right here we want to open SSH client, and we say locate your private file, your private key file. The key you use to launch this instance is my ec2 key.pem. Run the command if necessary to ensure your key is not publicly viewable. We use chmod this. And alright, so I can first copy this, and let's come up a little bit up here, and we look at our terminal. It's right here. So we know that our key is here. If I put in chmod return, so this one is helping us to make sure that our key is private. And we can go further now to copy this here. We'll copy this here, copy, and let's go again back here, and we paste this here, and we take this, and look at what it says here. This key is not known by any other name. Are you sure you want to continue connecting? Yes or no? We are quite sure. It's trying to make sure that what we are doing, we are certain. So if I say yes and go enter, there you go. You see, we are already connected to our ec2 instance. That was easy, right? Thank you guys very much for this, and that's it. So I can just close it. Always